Welcome everyone to the third annual Dancing with Our Scholars, sponsored by the Ballroom Dance Club here at NWTC. I'm Ed Gott, an instructor up in General Studies. I'll be your fantastic MC for today's event. Applause for that. All right, we're in for a great show. These people have been preparing for months and have toiled for hours and hours and hours and weeks and weeks and weeks to get this to be the spectacular thing that it will turn out to be. So this year the Ballroom Dance Club will be donating half of their funds raised by Aspiro in the name of Sarah Lesperance. And Sarah was the daughter of an NWTC adjunct instructor who passed away last year at the age of 30. So she had received assistance from Aspiro, which is a Green Bay organization that provides services to people with disabilities and their families. So the scholars have been collecting donations over the past weeks from other faculty, from friends, from family. So they'd love you to show your support to them and to the great cause. So hopefully everybody will donate today. The voting table is located right over there. Where are we at our voting table? Down here, kind of over there. So feel free to donate any time during the performance. Feel free to donate multiple times during the performance. You, Dave, specifically. So everybody on the floor, I don't think that's appropriate here. So, nice try. The scholar who collects the most donations in her or his name by the end of the performance will receive a trophy. The scholars and their partners put a lot of time, effort into their dances this year. This year's group has been a very hard-working group, as have been the previous years, and every single one of them is the end of the competition, involving not only our club members, but a couple of NWTC extras. So this is something you don't want to miss. Awards will be distributed after this dance, so you have to wait to the end to see the awards. Make sure you stick around and cheer, congratulate everyone, the scholars and their partners, etc. All right, so let's get started with the third annual Dancing with Our Scholars. Let's bring out all the couples to introduce them. So to start off, let's have Jeanette Daniil and AJ Reed. Jeanette is an adjunct instructor for General Studies. She works with our ELL students here. She wanted to join us for Dancing with the Scholars because her partner is AJ. AJ is the assistant in the Academic Skills Lab. He's the advisor of the Ballroom Dance Club and has been dancing for 8 years now. So even though he's been dancing for a while, he still learns new things every day, and he loves all the dances. He promised me, by the way, that he would do... AJ, you're not even paying attention. He's still not paying attention. AJ, you promised me this year the moonwalk, so I expect it. All right. Next, we have Matt Peterson and Maria Garretts. All right, they'll be dancing second. Matt. Look, I'm sweating more than you, and I'm not even dancing. I'm not even walking. Matt is an anatomy and physiology teacher here at NWTC. Matt joined on as one of our scholars because he believes it's important to go outside your comfort zone and try new things. Actually, Matt keeps telling me this isn't really outside of his comfort zone. He dances at home. He does that. What's that game on the Xbox? That Dance Revolution thing? He's always bragging about that. Anyway, his partner Maria is finishing up the Social and Human Services certificate and also the Cultural and Social Studies certificate. Maria will graduate at the end of this semester. Congratulations, Maria. So, on top of all her academic prowess, she is also the president of the Ballroom Dance Club. She's been dancing since the age of 5, and her favorite dance is the swing. All right, next up, we have our very own Kathy Gwynn and Matt Garretts. Kathy and Matt are going to dance third. Kathy works here at NWTC as Human Resources Business Partner. Kathy joined us because she thought she would have an opportunity to dance with, well, she actually thought she was going to dance with me. So there is some element of truth to this, but clearly you don't want to, I should not be out there. Next year. You know, my command of the dance floor, you would be amazed. I can levitate almost. I decided to MC instead. This is my third year running with MC. I love this job. It's much easier than the dance part. So Kathy's partner Matthew is in the prototype and design program. He's been dancing ballroom for 3 years now, and his favorite dance is the cha-cha. I'm supposed to do like a move when I say that, man. Next up, we have Nick Meyer and Mary Garretts. You notice we have a real theme here with the Garrett family that dominates the club. This is our very animated couple here. Like they're in a parade or something. This is a dance competition. All right, they're going to dance forward. Thank you. Yes. Nick is an adjunct social science instructor here on the Green Bay campus. According to Nick, I like the way that sounds. According to Nick, he joined dancing with the scholars because with great skill comes great responsibility. Some Spider-Man reference here. A responsibility not to keep his amazing dance skills all to himself. Awesome. But instead to use those extraordinary skills to do good in the world. He was also told by our advisor, Cassie Reed, AJ's wife, sitting over here, that it was required of all new general studies staff to participate in this event. That's our new way to get dancers, is, you know, if you want to work here, you will participate. Good plan. Professional development hours for this. Have you approved that through talent development? Either way, we're glad to have him and his newfound amazing dance skills. His partner Mary is in the General Studies transfer program, and she has been dancing since she was a child. Mary is the vice president of the Ballroom Dance Club. It's like an aristocracy here. We have Maria as the president, Mary is the vice president. And her favorite dance is the tango. This is your cue to do a move. Good. All right. And our final couple dancing today will be Pamela DeWitt and AJ Reed. Next year, AJ, we need to coordinate our outfits because I like the vest and the bow tie. I think I would look good in a bow tie. Very good. See, look at it, show it off here. All right, Pamela is an office supervisor all the way from the Marinette campus. She decided to join us for a second time for Dancing with the Scholars because she had such a great time last year. I think also because there were no injuries, so we're happy for that. When AJ asked her to dance, she couldn't help but say yes. She's enjoyed learning 2 new dances, the tango and the cha-cha. It's been a lot of fun. She's also looking forward to the group dance. She stated that Maria has once again been a wonderful leader, and everyone has really gotten into the dance. Pamela drove an hour a few times a week just to practice. Now that's dedication and a lot of gas money. AJ has had it a bit tough teaching 4 different dances, but he always does a good job. So plus he's going to throw in the moonwalk and maybe a little head spin thing that he told me he could do. He's always telling me about these amazing tricks. Whatever. So now that we've met all of our competitors, let's meet the people who will be the ones who will choose our dancers' fate in the competition. Our judges for today's event are all competitive, award-winning ballroom dancers. I think they're part of that Dancing with the Stars show. Some of you look familiar. So all of them are amateurs, actually. They are Barry and Melissa Gordon. Rise up for them. They're originally from Dance Sport, Green Bay. They provide phenomenal instruction to our club members. Next we have Jamie Kaiser. I previous club member who competes at various dance events, and Naomi Metz. She recently received a first place in international style Latin dancing, World Latin Open Gold Pro-Am champion at the 2011 Ohio Star Ball National Dance Championships. Dancing with Russian world champion Ivan Seleznyk. She dances at Simply Ballroom.